Grand rising to them king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It's your boy Terrible Waunstar. Got to break it down to the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, just for this general reading. Now look, it is general, so hit the like, comment, subscribe button if it resonates with you, but if it don't, look, I tried. Now, water signs. The title of this one is, This Person Isn't Loyal As You Think. So let me say it again. This person isn't loyal as you think. Now, when I do a lot of meditations, I get a lot of downloads before I even come on the channel and do any type of readings. That's just for any sign at any time I get on anyway. So I've done some downloads for you. Now, this is what I got for you, water signs, okay? Now, I feel like some of you may have came through some type of escape where you're no longer feeling like you trapped, mental clarity, like you coming back, not to realization, but it's something that you are manifesting better, okay? Now, I feel like you may have been going, releasing some pain, releasing some past through some old traumatic experiences. Now, it finally came through like spiritual debt has been paid off. Now, not only that, you are no longer mentally going out of control, okay? But I feel like someone or something right now is blocking your intuition with controlling your emotions. Now, normally we know all water signs are basically the masters of emotion, the masters of being intuitive as well. So dig deep within yourself now, water signs. It's that time for you to dig just a little bit deeper. I didn't want the camera to fall. Now, I just want you to dig a little bit deeper and understand what are your triggers, understanding some of your balances. Some of you who are spiritual are going through this and realize it's something that is came to surface with you, that you are manifesting more growth, you are manifesting more happiness, you are being at more inner peace, you are being this person of ambition, very generous, but it's only to certain those you give your energy to, okay? But this time, you may be dealing with a Virgo, but this time, water signs, basically what you need to do is basically figure out what is triggering you emotionally, how to resolve the situation or any type of person or any type of energy around as well, to go ahead and understand more about the water, more about your emotions, more about your in tune with spirit, more about you being caring, okay? But I feel like someone may be trying to hide something from you, but I feel like you may not know what it is, but I feel like it's some type of betrayal. Maybe somebody's being deceitful, somebody may be cutting the excuses, but it's kind of creating some type of lack of direction for you, and now I feel like you just progressed and went through that as well. Now you may be starting to leave things behind, okay? But pay attention to the red flags, water signs. Look beyond the emotional energy side of things. Now, some of you may need to sage your house, do some spiritual cleanses. Not only that, you may need to do a spiritual bath as well, do some positive affirmations, but be filled with happiness and change your mental mindset, okay? Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get more into the reading. Hey, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. But let's go ahead and do our prayer first. Spirit guide, angel, universe, I just thank you right now for all water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio that's coming on the channel, and even cross watchers. Lead them, guide them, give them the understanding and the blueprint of everything that's going on in everyday life to help them grow. Now, if there's nothing for them or anything that's not is hindering them or trying to send any witchcraft, any negativity, anything that way, we're going to return that back to the universe in abundance of love, okay? Ashe, amen. Let's go ahead and get up into it, okay, water signs? Spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for water signs? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What is the energy for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Ashe. Can I get one more, please? Ashe, I'll take them. All right, hold on, water signs. I got you. Now, right now, we got the moon card basically being in reverse. So I feel like right now in your main present energy, it may be something that you need to release, or sometimes something that you may need to do right now to get your emotions balanced, okay? Don't feel like you having the dangers of not doing anything. Now, not only that, I feel like this is a beginning and an end to some. I feel like this is an end to a certain chapter for you and a beginning for a new one, okay? Now, it is clarified by the Seven of Swords being upright, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. We'll talk about that clarification in a minute. Now, I feel like with the Seven of Wands basically being upright, you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Take it as it resonates. Not only that, I feel like you are probably trying to release something that you are being defensive from, okay? Or something that you've been putting in a lot of hard work. I feel like you don't want to release it, but I feel like majority of you have released it. Now, not only that, with the Seven of Wands is also let me know you are overcoming over a big obstacle critical in your life and you keep in control. Not only that, you building a defensive wall because maybe somebody gave you some, or the situations may be going on with the Hierophant basically being in reverse. It may have been some type of lack of commitment, or you may feel like it was no more growth in the relationship, or no more power, or some type of instability blocking you. Now, if you are single, this can be dealing with you mentioned with the actions that you are taking. Don't get frustrated about the delays or missed type of information, or the cycles that you need to learn. Now, it is a cycle that you need to learn for some type of happy ending. So I feel like some of you may be dealing if you are dealing with a relationship, I feel like you have ended a relationship because something's better is coming in for you. This perfect union is coming in. So I feel like you are expanding, and not only that, you are expanding and with your gifts as well, even being more intuitive. So I feel like more you got to release something that you already know that came about. Okay, now with the Four of Pentacles basically being in reverses, also let me know as well that for stability, I feel like it's some type of struggle that may be going on, but you are holding on for something that maybe is too long. So it's time for you to make a valid decision. Okay, water signs, let's get some clarification. Spirit guides and the universe, what else do we have for water signs? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What else do we have for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Ashe. All right, water signs. So I feel like this. Now, break it down to you again. Now, something that you're releasing, something that your emotions are becoming balanced with. You finally let go of this hard work with some type of individual, some type of action, because it wasn't helping you rest. So I feel like right now, this can be your current energy. It's fine for you. Maybe you surrender to this and put yourself in isolation because you finally haven't got time for yourself, but now you probably getting time. I feel like going through this, you release that fear because you probably wasn't eating well. They was probably guiding you and giving you missed type of information or something, promising you probably a happy ending or something that you was going to be united by. But I feel like you was hanging on to this too long and you finally let it go, because right now with the High Priestess basically being in reverse, it let me know some type of secret's been revealed or some type of emotions are finally coming to the surface. But however, it did disconnect you from intuition. Okay, it did disconnect you from spirit. Now, this is somebody maybe on your everyday journey, and the reason why it got disconnected because we got the Knight of Wands basically being in reverse. So that's letting me know somebody was egotistical, or somebody was protecting themselves, or maybe you were trying to protect someone and it was draining your energy to the point where you became fully exhausted. Okay, water signs. Now take that as it resonates. But that Moon card basically being in reverse, that it can be dealing very hard with a Cancer, or the new moon that's coming up. I think the 20-something, it can take place or as well. So let's go ahead and see what some of the challenges are. Ashe, what else do we have? And I feel like 444 is going to be very significant for you as well. Ashe, spirit. Now, not only that, when I think about 444, I sit up and think 4 represents to me stability, foundation. So I feel like mentally, spiritually, and physically, you are finally getting your foundations together, okay? Or spirit is putting you in harmony with it. That's going to take more in place and more in balance, okay? Let's go ahead and see what else that we have for you, water signs. So we got the 4 of Wands basically being in reverse. So I feel like right now, the problem may be going on somebody attitude. It can be your attitude, or it can be whoever's around you of the energy. Something is creating you to keep a disconnection where it's not fitting into your everyday schedule. It's not fitting in to what's your life purpose. Okay, now it is clarified by the Judgment card, the Knight of Swords upright, and the Empress upright. So it's letting me know with the Judgment card basically being in reverse, maybe your attitude is creating you to make some type of poor decision, or somebody made a poor decision dealing with guilt. Okay, now not only that, I feel like your attitude could be dealing with you mentally as well, because you're not thinking before you react. I feel like everything becoming so overwhelming is taking you out of this nurturing character. So you got to be more nurturing in yourself. You got to realize what's your best intentions for you, water signs, in order for you to grow. I feel like right now you still kind of hurt just a little bit. Some of you may have got proposed to and it got called off, or maybe with this person that you wanted to be with you for a long-term stability. I feel like it just wasn't, I feel like it was a cycle that you had to learn with this for some of you if you don't went your own way, okay? Take it as it resonates. Now, spirit guides and the universe, thank you. So I feel like even about this decision that came place, I feel like it created some type of blockages, and I feel like this is a reoccurring cycle that's dealing with your attitude, okay? We're going to get a little bit more. Don't get mad at me, water signs. I'm just being real with you. I'm just one of the ones to keep it 1,000, okay? Now, not only that, let's go ahead and get a little bit more. Thank you, Spirit, about what's going on. So again, attitude could be fitting in, could be blocking a lot of things. Not only that, you cannot be, somebody probably not be fitting in what's going on, probably with these poor decisions. Someone probably made a lot of poor decisions that was going on. Again, with the Eight of Wands basically being in reverse, it could have been a lot of confusion or a lot of lack of trust for you, because I feel like with the Knight of Swords basically being upright, it was something that came in, some type of news, so it was a warning, but you had to think before you act with an overwhelming, somebody may have been competitive, somebody may have been jealous, or and your attitude probably came out. Now, not only that, I feel like somebody may have been thriving on competition. I feel like it was multiple parties that could have been around at this situation. That's why you got to release this fear. I feel like the fear that you need to also release, that it's okay to let somebody go. Don't feel like you are alone in this, because there's other people around you that can help you. Not only that, even though maybe you was cutting words with somebody, being defensive and bitter as well, but I also feel like you was doing what was best for you. I feel like this was the best thing that can go for you, and this helped you overcome over your fear, or this is gonna help you overcome over the obstacles for you to keep more courage. And you could be dealing with a Leo as well, okay, water signs. Let's keep going as well. Spirit guides and the universe, what else do we have for water signs? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ashe. What else do we have? What is the messages that you want to give water signs? Ashe, can I get one more, please? Ashe. So let's go ahead and see what we got, okay? So, water signs, I feel like right now, Spirit want me to tell you, it's time for you to be more intuitive. It's time for you to tap back into your intuition. It's time for you to be more back aligned with your chakras and be aligned with Spirit, okay? This is something that you good at, especially you Pisces. Pisces, y'all, some of the master or manifest, especially you in Cancer, and also Scorpio. Scorpios, y'all the same way. It's just a certain type of levels that how you do this, okay? Now, not only that, be more intuitive with what's going on. Be patient within yourself. Be patient with Spirit, and be patient with everything that's going on. You finding out hidden things. Find out more about yourself. Find out the hidden knowledge. Stand in your power, okay? Spirit want me to tell you, with the Emperor, you standing in your power. You sitting on your throne. It's time for you to be more empowered with yourself. Now, not only that, with the Wheel of Fortune basically being in reverse, Spirit want me to tell you it's time for you to make that change. But it's okay to change, because I feel like you got to accept the way how destiny it is when it's dealing with this Knight of Pentacles basically being in reverse. And that's just letting me know you got to be okay with for a slow progress, okay? It just can't just come in rush fast like you normally manifest it, okay? You got to let it flow. And you know, when it's dealing with flowing takes a process. It takes a long period of time. You got to get the understanding. Even when you sitting in your power, you got to get the understanding to start expanding yourself. Look over the horizon, look over the oppositions, and not only that, you are starting look beyond out. It's starting time to make a move, a jump into whatever that you're doing, dealing with your actions and your willpower, okay? Even though you're changing destiny for the way that it is, do not stay concerned. Do not stay stressed out. You got to let that go. You got to get at the Spirit. Even though this is a slow process that's going on, okay? Even some of your finances may be kind of tight, so hang on to your finances a little bit. But even though while you're going through these changes, you are getting away from being out in the cold, okay? So you are walking away from cold into warmth. So you are walking away from being frozen inside your heart with bitterness and all that hardship, and now you are starting to understand and enlighten yourself even more in a better light. Okay, let's get a couple of healing messages for you. Spirit guides and the universe, what are some of the messages? We'll just take them like this. I feel like it's time for you to hear the ancient ones. Okay, it's time for you to hear the ancient ones. We're going to say that's for Pisces, okay? For Cancer, we got one for all of y'all too. Cancer, it's a new day dawns for you. A new day dawns. Okay, let's get it right. Pisces, hear the ancient ones. It's time for you to go back, dig deep in your ancestors. Cancer, a new day dawns for you, okay? A new day dawns. Now, Scorpio, the source of all. So maybe you got to tap into your third eye, tap more into your intuition, and everything's going to be okay for you, okay? Now, for all water signs, it's time to wash away your burdens. It's time for you to emotionally let go of the old, focus on the positive, and move forward. Greater things is coming for you, and greater things is for those who deserve it, and you deserve it because you done been through every test. So with that basically being said, that is your reading. So if you like it, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Now, I am Terrible Waunstar. I just want to say peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. How I say it on any channel. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Just make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing of all, baby. One love. Namaste. Yeah.